we are actually at GITEX right now, which is the world's largest technology conference. I've been speaking over at the Future Blockchain Summit area, as have you. Tell me, what have been your thoughts and highlights of this massive conference happening here in Dubai? Over 50,000 people, maybe more. Just thoughts and highlights for you overall for the week.
I think our leadership in Dubai set forth a path for us to be the leaders in this kind of technology. I think digital life is the way of life right now post-COVID. And I think Dubai set the example for everybody else to follow when it comes to digital adoption, using technology for the happiness of people, using technology for creating a safe environment to live, work, and actually collaborate in.
You know, you were out there showing me a lot of your innovations in cybersecurity and all of the digital initiatives here in Dubai. And you said something interesting to me. You said, Brian, it's not about the technology, it's ultimately about the people. And you're always thinking about the human experience. You don't get so caught up in the technology that you realize it's ultimately to make this the greatest city on the earth. Tell me about your thought process.
So everything we do in Dubai is centered around the experience of the person, the journeys for getting anything that actually can touch you as a person, whether it's your experience with a policeman in the street, your experience with a shopkeeper in the mall, for example, seeing people, interacting with people, meeting with people in restaurants, meeting with people to do business. Everything is actually, every friction at each one of those points is actually improved and actually taken to the next level when it comes to Dubai, whether it's through use of technology or making the regulation or the requirements easier and much more intuitive to follow. So this is simply the Dubai ethos.
So I was in the mall and I got stopped by a fan of London Real, and he said, Brian, this isn't a country, this is a company. That really stuck in my brain, because in a company, you're always thinking about the customer, the user experience, and you're using that feedback to make it better, because if you don't, you will be made obsolete. But I've rarely seen a government treat a citizen as a customer, but it feels like that is the mentality here, the mindset of Dubai. Am I right?
100%. Look, even our leadership, you saw His Highness Sheikh Majtoum come to our stand here in Digital Dubai, and he actually went through an app, step by step, filled it out, make sure that everything is seamless, everything is like extremely friendly, that anybody can do it. And this is what we focus on, is the user journeys that are really intuitive, and you don't need instruction to finish your job, and to do it faster and a more streamlined way, one-stop shop. Like if you wanted to finish the same kind of transaction anywhere else in the world, you will go to 3 physical locations or 4 or more. In Dubai, through an app, in your home, it's done.
And I really feel it. I feel this user experience. You know, I've been in Dubai now for 5 or 6 days. I've been trying to test everything here. I've been riding the metro, obviously coming to GITEX, speaking with taxi drivers, going around, and you know, everything feels like it's being optimized for my experience. It feels like the government is kind of looking out for me as a citizen. I don't necessarily feel that in some of my cities in the West. I live in London, I come from America, I lived in New York and Chicago and Los Angeles. Where does this mindset come from here to just be better and to really concentrate on being the best city? Because it doesn't happen in a lot of cities.
We owe it a lot to our leadership, actually. Sheikh Mohammed has a book where he mentions that everybody in Dubai should act like a lion or a gazelle in the Sahara, right? You wake up ready to run. You wake up running. You always come up with that mentality that you don't wake up any day of the week not ready to run. You wake up ready to work, ready to get the things done. Don't worry about everything else. Your survival depends on it. And this is the Dubai energy. Dubai energy is about not only survival, but actually living every single day with that mentality, that mindset, that you always are ready. You are always ready to hit the ground running. You are always ready to do things that will improve your life one step at a time. Every day, you are comparing yourself to yourself yesterday, not to somebody else or other country or other region. We do not compete with other countries or regions. We compare always to ourselves of yesterday, and we know ourselves yesterday. We started in the 1960s and 70s with nothing, and this is where we are right now.
Is this a mindset of the Emirates? Is this a mindset of the region? Is this a mindset of the ruler? Where does this come from?
I think this is a mindset of Arabia actually in general, and our Islam, our culture are all culture of builders, cultures of thinkers, and our leadership realized that together we can do much, much more. Not only us as Dubaians or Emiratis or Arabs or Muslims or the whole world. Everybody can contribute to the Dubai story. Everybody contribute to the UAE story, the region, even the whole world. We lead by example. We do what we say, and we say everything that we are able to do, actually. We don't claim things that we cannot do. We build it, we imagine it, and we create it as an example, as a pilot for everybody else to follow.
Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.